Hear ye, hear ye. All RVers are created equal, but some of them know how to stretch a dollar. See how far your dollar can stretch with the Cruiser Embrace 30 RLS. Take a look. We have one 10-foot awning. No, we have two 10-foot awning, one off the slide out, one over here over the main entrance. And as you can see, that this is a great place to hang out, set up the picnic table, and check out the Wild Blue Yonder, which is just around the corner over here. I love this new safety rail by Lippert. It just pulls out and allows the handrail to come all the way down to the bottom step. So if you're a little bit vertically challenged like Auntie May, you can just grab hold of that right down here and get yourself up. This one is equipped with dimmable lights in the main living area. Take a look. And it's just from this turn of the knob right here as you're coming in the door. You can also set your temperature on the AC here as well. And take a look at the size of this rear living floor plan. It's absolutely spectacular. You have this big and beautiful dinette that turns into a single bed. You have stadium seating recliners that come on over here, and they're just easy access. And you have this real nice woven vinyl that's so easy to clean, and a tri-fold sofa that makes a bed for two adults. Not only that, you have 110 and USB on both sides, where you have your end table set up built in, and that way you can put your drinks and snacks and books and things that you might want to keep back here. But you have room for more stuff, right? You have this huge amount of storage above the sofa with 4 cabinets. And take a look, this huge island kitchen. Lots and lots of counter space, plenty of room to do all your food prep and staging. You can turn it into a buffet. And this area over here, I call it a hutch space, but a great place to tuck away the coffee maker or the margarita maker, and then plenty of supplies underneath and access above and beyond. So we have a big pantry over here, and look at the size of this with 3 huge shelves that can handle lots and lots of stuff. And then this new 10 cubic foot refrigerator over here, running off a 12 volt, by the way. And take a look at the size of that. And more staging area and counter area by this stove oven combo with extra drawers here, 1, 2, and 3. And then 2 huge cabinets for cleaning supplies and pots and pans. And I like the fact that they actually put a shelf in under here so you can keep these things separate. And then more drawers right here, and then a built-in trash container. So that is super fun and easy. Now, as we're looking at the entertainment center, it's got a nice sound bar, it has a fireplace, has a TV, but lo and behold, that's not all. We just open this up and take a look at this massive pantry behind here. So in the bathroom, the first thing I see is storage. Right? You got cubby holes here, cubby holes there. You also have that room for more cleaning supplies under the sink. You have spots so everybody at the camper can have one shelf for themselves to use for their toiletries and cleaning supplies. Also, you have a medicine cabinet that opens up, so that way you can keep in your prescriptions and smaller items in there as well. You do have a GFI 110 plug, as well as the controls for your Suburban on-demand hot water heater. Take a look at the size of this shower. It's about 30 by 36. It's nice and big, and then it has a nice skylight above so Uncle Bernie can stand up in there without a problem. And plenty of room at the toilet. So I'm standing at the toilet, and I still have 2.5 of my big feet in front of that to be able to sit down comfortably. And then extra spots, so when you're in the shower, you can just reach in and grab your shaver or grab the extra soap or hang, a robe or a towel close by. And of course, it's equipped with a nice self-squeegeeing shower door. Love that. Real easy to use and very effective. There's nothing I like better than having big windows in the hallway on the way to the bedroom. Look at this, they fully open up to get all the airflow in this area. Of course, if you're using the vent in the bathroom. And then you have windows that open on both sides, one of which is an emergency exit. You have this oversized queen mattress. It looks to be about 65 inches wide and 80 inches long, really nice and roomy. And then you have 110 and USB, but I love these little cubbies over here where you have plenty of room to keep your book, your water, your CPAP, whatever it may be over there. Now look at these beautiful raised panel cabinet doors. And they have nickel door handles. Isn't that fantastic? And as we slide over here, I have one of these cabinets open already where you can hang the clothes you need to hang. And then let's take a look underneath. As we look underneath, Cruiser has put 4 removable bins in here, so easy access to get at your stuff, whether it be open like this or just kind of reaching underneath like that. Yeah, you could spend the whole summer in this. You could park this seasonally. This is a great coach, and the price is so low, I can't even tell you what it's priced at. Are you as shocked as I am and how much value you get out of the Cruiser Embrace? Well, stop by one of your local Campers in RV showrooms today and then comment below as to where you'd take the Embrace on your first trip.